Shall we get into some lawyers?
Why not?
Yes, please.
Some lawyers. Where were we? We were in the courtroom. Wow.
Yes.
Lawyers
Yes.
in
So
the
we had questioned the judge.
Pardon me.
His understanding of events was he had gone to the toilet. He was looking in the window that looks out into the hallway that's connected to the defendant lobbies. And then at the point that he had gotten out of the bathroom and actually looked through that window, Gumshoe wasn't there to his eyes. But then we went investigating in the hallway, and by piecing together a few bits and pieces, turns out he was there. He was just sat eating.
Yes, he was sat down.
He's just kind of chilling. Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're going to properly question the judge with that in mind.
Woo.
Yes.
Ooh.
I have the horrible feeling that I didn't save.
Oh.
Oh no! No! All good. Yeah, all good.
So you say
What
you
is it
run out,
now?
we think you're full of shit.
But what is it now? Is it time for my trial already? I've already told you a gazillion times, pal, I didn't do it. You'll never take me alive.
God,
I'll
I'd
be
love
the
to
judge
see-
of that, Detective Gumshoe.
I'd love to see like a Reichenbach fall moment, but it's like Gumshoe on the run from the police.
No, you won't. I will be the judge of that.
We can't both do this.
No. I'm the judge of that. I'm the judge around here, and I'll be the judge of that. Why can't you guys be a little less judgmental?
Ha 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 ha. Funny.
Yes, well, speaking of hasty judgments, Detective Gumshoe, I'm afraid I must apologize for an error in judgment on my part. Sorry, I had missed a step. We already have questioned the judge with the
Yes,
knowledge
we
that
have.
Gumshoe was sitting, not missing. So now we're going to examine Gumshoe's testimony with that knowledge.
Yes, while making him feel like he's, guilty and going to get
Yeah,
tried.
exactly. Because
We're really-
because Edgeworth
We're
is just a bit
great
of a dick.
people. We're really nice people. God. Your Honor, I don't believe you should apologize just yet. We have yet to prove he is completely innocent of this crime.
I guess so. Eh? What are you guys talking about?
In any case, I would like you to testify as to your actions while you were on guard duty. And please remember, you are not on trial. This is all just part of the investigation. As such, you may still be found to be innocent. However, if you should give false testimony, Francisca will kill you.
I'm very good at killing. Zip will be object loud and clear. Sorry, my stepdad walked into the room and I was like, okay.
Oh.
If I go quiet, that's why.
Okay.
If you are found to be lying, you will be held indefinitely. Understood?
I got you, pal.
Thinking back on the state of the crime scene and the judge's testimony, it's obvious that Detective Gumshoe is lying. And if I can't break his lie, then we may never get a break in this case. Bum, bum, bum. Where should I put my phone?
Yeah, Edgeworth facing off against Gumshoe at last. The showdown.
I came down here to this courthouse on Detective Bad's orders. As soon as I got here, he ordered me to stand guard in front of lobby number 2. From that time on, until I heard the gunshot, I was in that hallway the whole time. On my honor as a detective, I swear it wasn't me, pal.
He's still singing the same tired tune.
In that case, I'll just have to change the melody. He's such a
He's
smug little
bastard.
shit.
Do you think Edgeworth, does he have any musical bones in his body?
No. Clearly not.
No.
Okay.
Although, hasn't he been caught singing the Steel Samurai
Fairly
theme
sure he
tune
has.
before?
Yeah.
Probably.
I know he's lying. And it's time I pulled the information I need out of him.
So,
Fuck's sake, no wonder it's so cheap.
Down Detective Bad's orders.
my quick refresh of the evidence.
Stand guard in front of lobby number 2.
Mm-hmm.
What have we got? We've got. Well, what? Okay, let's go for everything then. All right, why not? He didn't hear. He only heard a gunshot.
He didn't hear struggle.
No struggle. There's the gun, the knife,
The knife.
bag, crime scene, fountain pen.
Check.
Yes, $5 of a check. Very nice. Well
God.
done.
Poor man.
A Swiss roll. 2 for 6.
Which K dropped.
Mm-hmm. Balloon piece.
Piece of balloon. Who do we
Detective
know who
Gumshoes.
was holding a balloon?
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
Have we established that small child is involved?
I think Edgeworth had a slight flashback to her holding a balloon.
Yeah, I think
But
we're
that's
good. We're very close to putting all the pieces together.
There you go. There you go.
So I'd say I think this next one. So the gunshot. I was in that hallway the whole time. Yes, this is the one to press.
Mm-hmm. You claim to have been in that hallway the whole time. However, is it not a fact that you did something while you were in that hallway? Mm-hmm.
Of course I did something. I guarded the door to lobby number 2, pal. What else?
Very well then. And what exactly does guarding that door entail?
Well, to put it simply... Oh, I know. It was my job to stand in front of the door without moving an inch.
And yet...
He moved an inch.
Oh?
Slight problem with that statement.
Detective Gumshoe, you mean to tell me that you didn't take a single step away from the door to lobby number 2? Is that really what you wish to testify to the effect of? I know you're lying, you piece of shit.
You got it, pal. I didn't take a single step away from that door, just like I was ordered not to.
For God's sake. Right, hit him, Francisca.
Hang on, I'm memeing my shirt.
Okay.
Mm.
This is a doubt.jpg.
Why is everyone so quiet all of a sudden?
We know you're lying, you dumbass. Because we are all in shock. And in awe of your utter stupidity.
Scruffy! If you're going to tell a lie, at least tell a more believable one.
Ouch! But I'm not lying.
I should hurry up and bring this insipid testimony to a close.
Yes, you should.
Let's present that Swiss roll.
I think the handprint, I think, is like.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense as well, actually.
Oh yeah, they probably yeah. All right.
Because that's very clear-cut proof that he was somewhere other than the door.
Yeah.
He was sat, indeed. Oh, Look at this guy.
I have an objection.
Yes, we know, Miles. By denture of the fact that you just yelled very loudly the word objection. That's kind of how this game works.
We're not in court.
Yeah, well, they are in court, but
we are. Well,
this isn't a trial.
We're not in trial.
Oh dear.
What? What is it about?
Detective Gumshoe. We're presenting that anyway.
Ah, okay.
Detective Gumshoe, I wonder if you might recognize this from somewhere.
Hey, it's one of those things. The courthouse special Swiss rolls, right, pal?
Precisely. In that case, I suppose that you also recall the sullied hallway bench.
Hey, you know what? I think it was probably me that did that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Detective Gumshoe, you know you can't go around dirtying up the courthouse like this.
You inconsiderate, slovenly pig.
Eek! That's halfway through, so we get tea. I promise to clean it up later. I swear.
Now then, shall we get down to business?
To defeat the Huns.
Yeah.
I nearly said it as well. About the fact that you didn't move even a single step from in front of that door. You big lying liar. If that really were the case, then how were you able to buy a packet of Swiss rolls? Also, Edgeworth, he was sitting at the bench.
Knack!
Yeah, that's the important part here.
First of all, if you didn't move a single step from in front of that door, how did you manage to get the bench? How did you manage to get the bench dirty with grubby hands?
Oh, there we go. Thank you, Francisca.
You're welcome.
Ouch!
It appears that
going through it.
he do be going through it.
He's having a time.
It appears that Francisca's whip can do more damage than my words alone can.
Oh, right. I confess, pal. I was hungry, so I bought a pack for myself, okay? I thought I'd get chewed out again if anyone found out about me eating on the job. So I didn't want to say anything. Well, unfortunately for you, I saw you do the whole dastardly deed. I clearly saw you buying a pack of Swiss rolls from the vending machine. Hey, okay, I'm sorry for lying. But that's all I'm sorry for, you got that? Because I'm not holding anything else back.
That last statement.
You sure?
It may sound like it makes sense. However, there's something I don't quite believe about it. Are you sure you're not withholding further information from us?
Huh? Of course not. I've got nothing else to hide, pal. Going a bit all Porky Pig there.
Oh, if only that were true, Detective Gumshoe.
But it is true, pal. I swear, there's nothing else.
Very well done, by the way.
God, that's some,
That is undeniably accurate to be fair.
Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure you're aware of the price of a pack of Swiss rolls, correct?
Huh? Remind me again, pal?
There's a vending machine out in the hallway. He's selling packs of 2 Swiss rolls for £6 a pack.
And yet, according to you, you didn't have any cash on you until you cashed your $5 annual bonus check. Isn't that right? Let me ask then. How did you manage to produce? No. Let me ask then. How did you manage to purchase a pack all by yourself? Can you provide me with a proper explanation to that?
Yarg! I told you I bought it by myself, pal. There wasn't anyone else in that hallway with me. So there's no one who could have helped me buy it.
Oh. An interesting supposition.
Wait, don't tell me. You got some kind of proof that there was someone else in the hallway, don't you?
Correct. Finally, you're catching on.
As if you could. I mean, what are the chances of it? Wait, you do?
Of course I do. You... God.
What? How?
What proof do I have that there must have been someone else there in the hallway?
He's just that
For
big,
God's
Gumshoe.
sake.
What proof is there, folks? I mean, is it...
No, I
God.
wonder.
Only a little bit of balloon that we found. That happened to be held by a small girl earlier.
Oh, maybe it's not that.
Are we sure it's not the Swiss roll?
I think it's literally just a Swiss roll.
Oh, it might well
Is it
be.
just
It
a
was,
Swiss roll again?
Yeah.
That's a bit annoying.
I'm thinking a bit too far ahead again.
Yeah.
Look.
You rescued is all the same. Always lying to people. You should stop, you know.
No. Oh, I refuse to be lectured by the likes of you, detective.
Animals! How long do you plan on being strung along by this moronic detective?
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
don't know, he
I'm
won't
sorry.
ask me out.
By a lawyer.
I have no intention of falling for his lie because there definitely was a second person. Because if he was truly alone all along, then that piece of evidence should not exist. What proof do I have?
What proof does he have? Look at this gun, now tell us.
Gun! It's the Swiss rolls. It's gotta be the Swiss roll.
Yeah, last week.
Okay.
Because it's $6.
We said
Hey.
that just now.
You showed that to me not 2 seconds ago, pal.
Did we not?
Stares at the camera like it's the fucking
Ah.
office.
I think you're under the mistaken impression that I bought this pack of rolls.
Oh.
Wait, if you didn't buy it, then that must mean you stole it, you thief.
Arrest him!
What? I would never do such a thing.
All you liars are the same. You start out as thieves. You're under arrest, pal.
Oh my god. I believe you meant to assert that all thieves start out as liars. And in that case, what does that say about you, Detective?
Burn.
This particular Swiss roll was dropped by a certain someone.
No.
There were 2 rolls in this package. You ate one of them. But you gave the other one to a certain other person, didn't you?
No way, pal. You've got it all wrong. I ate both of them. Both of them, I say, yeah. Ooh.
It would appear that we've caught you at last.
Oh my god, look at her.
Fucking
She's ready
meddling
to
kid.
Hey, don't you dare do anything bad to that girl.
It would appear that they do know each other after all. So why do you continue to come up to me and kick me? Have I wronged you somehow?
I have a name, and it's Kay. That was completely
Hey,
wrong for Jesus.
what?
I hate doing this here. Kay Faraday!
Faraday. Are you perhaps Mr. Faraday's daughter? Because we have some really horrible news for you.
I don't know what you mean. I'm 6. Not you. I'm Kate.
Huh. Okay. You know, good little girls don't kick other people. I did not like saying that line. Especially not hard enough to leave big, nasty bruises like the way you do. Kick him again, Kay.
I'm sorry, I'm being hassled by dogs.
No, not dog.
Hey,
dog.
puppy.
Baby.
Hello.
Baby.
Frank deserves attention all of the time. Hello? Okay,
Ooh.
sorry, I thought there was someone in the room. I was being
God, oh no.
It's hard to do this in different locations, okay?
Oh, no, this is something else. Someone on Reddit is complaining about barista dairy milk being put among the vegan milk. And a comment just went, as long as the barista that was being milk consented, then I guess it's vegan.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, sorry, it just made me laugh.
Well, then you shouldn't have put Ducky under arrest, sister.
Gummy.
My guess is that she's talking about Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, that's very...
What a cute nickname you've given him. It is very hard to do this in a house where other people are moving.
Yes,
Right.
that's fair.
Gummy? Oh.
Okay.
It appears that I will need to speak with her in a little bit more detail. I'm going to interrogate this toddler.
Now, how about this line? Very
Holy
nice.
discovery.
Oh,
the power of
That
God
was-
is enemy
that
on my
was-
side.
That was fantastic. Now then, Kay. Jesus fucking Christ.
He's like a straight cat. Just give it a Swiss roll.
I wonder if I should feed her some.
Rebecca.
What? Gun!
Gun again.
Jesus.
Comes in
Give
so
her the
handy.
Swiss roll. Give her the Swiss roll. Take this! Okay, I promise to give you this if you calm down.
Oh, a Swiss roll.
Hello, Jess.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, hi, Jess.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
How's it going?
I won't interrupt. Just pretend I'm not here.
Okay.
You are allowed to be here.
Sir.
You go right ahead.
We are giving a Swiss roll to a child.
We're bribing a child.
You're bribing a child, indeed we are.
I love those things.
Mm.
It really belongs to you, though, doesn't it? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, very oh dear. Right now.
This series is just full of dead dads.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're saving it for Daddy. Why do I have to use the word
Oh.
Daddy? I
Oh
just
dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yikes.
Oh my.
Indeed.
Very George Takei.
Okay. I am definitely the right person to break this news.
Absolutely.
You a small
Edgeworth.
child.
I have the emotional intelligence, I have the requisite skill with children. I am definitely the person.
Gotcha.
Your father, he's very dead. He's extremely dead. He's so dead. He's murdered to death.
Don't you say another word, pal. She doesn't know yet.
I think she knows.
Thanks for watching out for me, Gummy. I already know about Daddy.
Oh my god.
I overheard the guards talking
Oh my god.
about how he's not here anymore.
It's kind of a heavy time right now.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This is a small
Oh
child
my
who just found out
God.
that dad was dead because the police officer was too loud. Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't protect them.
Okay.
I'm not gonna cry. I'm not.
You should.
You can, it's fine. You're allowed. This poor baby. It's all right. Let it all out. Your father just passed away, after all. I myself was also involved in a case at this courthouse when I was a
God.
young child. I too have trauma. A case in which my father, who was a defense attorney, passed away. An event I do not blame myself for at all.
Not in the slightest.
All of my dreams of becoming a lawyer were crushed into fine ash on that night. This isn't about you,
No,
Edgeworth.
you and
Jesus Christ, Edgeworth.
This is how I empathize with people. I have a similar experience and I will recount it. I am autistic. All of my dreams of becoming a lawyer were crushed into fine ash on that nightmarish day. Even now,
Fucking -10.
the wound festers deep in the depths of my soul.
God, you
And I
going
am
off on one.
totally normal about it.
I'm very normal.
Oh, do we need this
Completely
picture as
normal.
well? Really?
Ever since that incident, I've dedicated myself to locking away every criminal I can. And now, to have this happen right in front of me. This child, I feel a certain shared fate, a common bond between us.
Ah, yes, trauma bonding, because this has gone well for everyone. Oh god. Where's Edgeworth? The gentleman with you.
I'm having a PTSD, shut up.
Are you just stand there and watch a lady cry?
Ah, you're right. Sorry about that.
Yeah, cause become whiny.
Okay. Here, how about we use this handkerchief here and dry your little eyes?
No! I'm very young.
Oh. Oh! Yeah, that's what. See, that's what you should use that cravat for.
Yeah, this is the only valid use of the cravat.
Blow your nose on it. That's so cute, though. That's adorable.
What
That
an
is
image.
actually adorable.
Yeah.
No, my cravat. Sorry.
You gotta, like you're in a pantomime right now.
Oh god,
Yeah.
it feels like. No! My cravat! Don't blow your nose on that!
I feel better now.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I'm going to take this off and burn it.
Well, now what? Do we? I guess.
We can talk to her. She stopped
to her
crying. We
again?
can talk
Oh,
to
okay.
her. Yeah.
Oh, okay, we can talk to her again. Right.
Okay. Are you going to be all right?
He's still.
Yep, I'm already alright.
This is not healthy. This is not healthy. This is not healthy. But I am definitely not one to talk. So somehow I highly doubt that, but I'm not going to push it.
I promised Daddy I'd never cry in front of strangers, but I
You
already
broke
kind
that
of broke
promise.
that rule. Yeah, so...
And you're a good kid, aren't you, Kay? You always keep your promises, right?
Except to you, you stinky bitch!
Damn.
That's me!
Sorry. It's weird, it was very funny.
Even if I can't see Daddy anymore, I'm still gonna keep all my promises.
You're a very brave girl, Kay.
You're a very good child for keeping the promises you made to your papa. I'll even testify that you didn't cry, just for you.
Solidarity.
Thank you very much, Lainey.
It's nothing. I'm only telling the truth after all.
It would appear that because her father was a respected prosecutor, Franziska is sympathetic to Kay's feelings. They are terrible attorneys.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, what kind of person was your father? Technically-
hero of justice.
Technically, Jess, I do have to say they are in a courtroom, but this isn't a trial, so people can lie.
Yeah.
Without-
but she just
without
said she was
recourse.
gonna lie for her. Dear, that's
I'm
probably
just gonna lie under oath that this small child did not cry.
all right.
Perfect.
His job was to catch all the bad people in the world. It was really
Uh-huh.
hectic.
So, to you, a prosecutor is a hero of justice, huh? I suppose we are, in a sense, as we are the ones who seek guilty verdicts for criminals.
Listen, you know what? Whenever I came to the courthouse, Daddy would buy me my absolute favorite treat, Swiss rolls.
Guess your dad was making a lot of money then.
Fuck yeah, the man was built.
Oh.
I want to be a hero of justice someday, just like Daddy. So I've been working really hard.
I see. And what have you been working hard on?
You know, 10-year-old stuff.
Oh, bless.
I've been working hard to keep all the promises Daddy and I made together.
Oh god, this is adorable. A promise notebook. May I take a look inside, Kay? This feels private. I don't know why I'm asking. And I don't know why you're agreeing.
Okay, why not?
This feels...
He's dead
feels
anyway.
This feels like an invasion of privacy!
I mean, he's dead anyway, so...
Jesus Christ.
Dad.
It appears to be an exchange diary of sorts between father and daughter. Mr. Faraday's writing conveys a sense of the kind of man he was. Sexy.
Huh.
Sorry, I'm sorry. This little notebook just might come in handy later. We adding it to the court record? Oh, sorry,
There you go.
Gaelic organizer.
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
we please examine that? I'm nosy.
Yeah, I want to know.
Let us be nosy.
Here we go. So here's the rules.
Never take things from a stranger. Never go anywhere with a stranger.
Mm-hmm.
Always greet people with a smile, even people you don't know. Never cry in front of strangers. Always try your hardest to learn about things you don't understand. Ali's job is to make sure everyone follows rule. Okay, be a good girl and promise you'll keep your promises to me. Okay? Cool.
Jesus, this is.
I mean, she broke rule number 1 anyway. So.
she's not
Yeah.
doing well with these.
She's not doing great.
Maybe it's like Pirates Code, you know. Rules are more like guidelines.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing it to me, Kay. I hope you'll continue to work hard and become a hero just like your father.
I'm gonna try.
Hey, Kay. So I'm a detective that catches the bad people, right? That makes me a hero too.
Yeah, it does, Gumshoe. You're so...
Yeah, you're really cool too, Gummy.
Yeah, aren't I, Kay?
Oh. What is with the two of them?
The
Oh,
I've had
Judge!
down verdicts of justice, so that makes me a hero too.
Everybody wants to be a hero.
Hero of justice! Woo! Yes, and thanks to your also heroic testimony, you almost painted that detective as a vile criminal and sent him off to jail.
I'm really sorry about that.
Gummy is not a bad man, okay?
That poor judge. He's being treated like a vile criminal rather than a hero of justice.
Punch the kid. Punch the judge. Punch the judge.
It appears that you and Detective Gumshoe are good friends, Kay.
Yeah, we're friends.
Oh. In that case, would you mind telling me a little bit more about him?
He's right there.
So I take it you ran into Detective Gumshoe earlier.
Yep. I was on my way to see Daddy when I saw Gummy standing there. He was standing in the hallway staring really hard at the vending machine, so I said hi.
And when was this?
Huh? Oh, before everything got crazy?
How long were the two of you together?
We only talked for a little while. And then we went on our own lease.
That's right, pal. Kay and I only talked for a little while, and that's it.
Oh, which means... We have now confirmed that Kay was in the hallway during the recess, isn't that right?
Yuck! You got me!
Oh dear.
Wow.
I told you to stop picking on Gummy, mister!
It's not my fault, he makes it so easy. Very well then. I'll just have to speak with the good detective in private later. Didn't mean to make that sound so suggestive, I apologize.
Well,
Meow,
you.
meow.
Were you the one who bought this packet of Swiss rolls, Kay?
Well... I didn't really have a lot of money. I somehow made $1 out of all the pennies and quarters I had. That still really wasn't enough, and I really, really wanted one.
Come to think of it, she did come and ask me to exchange a handful of change for $1. And that's when you came and asked me to change your money, correct?
Yeah! Thanks a bunch for doing that, mister.
Sure. But let me ask you, even with that $1, you still didn't have enough, correct?
Well, that's why...
Hey, if you bully Kay anymore, I'm gonna have to arrest you, pal.
I am literally just asking her a question.
Need I remind you that you're the one already under arrest?
Yow!
Get fucked.
I
Thanks,
sense that
Francis.
Kay is going to be less than forthcoming with this question.
Sorry. About your roughly thing.
Yes, well, now that it's positively drenched in your nasal mucus. Don't worry, Kay, I have a spare.
Oh,
Of course you do. Of course you do. So, here. You can have this one.
get rid of that one. Yeah.
Oh, he's naked! He's naked!
Ah!
Avert your eyes!
Edgeworth without his cravat. What is this?
Oh, it looks wrong. It looks wrong.
But Daddy said never take things from a stranger.
Ah, it's one of the promises you made in your promise notebook, correct?
Yeah! Look, see? It's right here on the page.
Oh yeah.
Alright then, I'm not giving this to you. I'm merely allowing you to borrow it. You can take it home, wash it nice and clean, and give it back to me the next time we meet.
Okay!
Loopholes!
Daddy
you
never
shouldn't-
said I couldn't borrow things from strangers.
Shouldn't
Loophole!
shouldn't be working out loop. Oh,
Oh, he's
the
back
spare
to
is in
normal.
place.
Now then, Detective Gumshoe.
He's never cravatless.
Uh-oh.
I believe it is now crystal clear that you're a big fucking liar. That you were with little K in that hallway.
Um,
I told you to stop being mean to me.
Oh, it's Francisco.
Miles Edgeworth, there is still something you have yet to resolve.
Oh, what is it now? I beg your pardon.
You still haven't offered an explanation for why that man would lie to us.
That's... well... Asked and answered, Francisca.
Don't tell me you lied for my sake.
Hey, don't worry about it, Kay. Everything's gonna be okay.
I love this because it just establishes Gumshoe as like the nicest fucking guy. We already knew that he was the nicest fucking guy. We've
Yeah.
been at this point we've been playing the games for years and years and years and years, and it's like let's make him even nicer.
Oh, bless.
Ah, so that's why. Francisca, are you stupid?
What was Detective
Are
Gumshoe's
you
motive? A lie.
Fucking stupid, Francisca.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you. I'm
Do you
literally
not
asking you the
fucking know?
question. No, I know the answer. I want
You,
to
well then
know
why are
the
you
answer.
asking me? If you already know, why are you asking?
Put it.
God, you dumb fuck. What's going on?
It's called asking. It's called proof, dumbass. We need to get the answer out of them. If you can't,
This isn't a
explain that, then
trial.
you can't go
We
with the
already
investigation.
know. We already know.
Shut the fuck up.
This is an exercise in futility. I hope you realize that.
You're an exercise in futility.
Your mum's an exercise in futility.
Or your dad was an exercise in futility.
Too soon, Francisca.
No.
Say your fucking line.
If you can't explain that, then you can't call this a perfect investigation.
His reason for lying is very simple. Dumbass.
What? I mean, I knew that.
Oh, I'm sure you fucking
No, I
did.
definitely
Here
knew that.
is what I believe to be his reason. From simple observation of the detective's actions and his interactions with Kay, it's obvious the detective was lying for the young girl's sake. You know, doing something nice for somebody else, Francisca, not that you'd fucking know. And this piece of evidence will show you exactly why. You have to
Oh.
present something.
There's a cut in.
it's the book.
Yeah.
It's the book. It's the diary. because it would go against one of the promises.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. Taking things.
Oh, bless him. He's so sweet.
Hey. Mr. Faraday, MK's promise notebook? How does this explain anything?
If
It's a
you
dumb,
could,
silly book.
if you could take a look at this page, it's clearly written that Kay should never take things from a stranger. When Detective Gumshoe heard about that promise, he tried to cover for Kay.
It sounds like a dumb thing to do with your daughter, honestly.
Oh my
no one's ever
fucking
done that
God.
with me. So.
Oh well, then you really
Well,
can't
that's
tell.
What a foolishly foolish fool's fool of a foolish reasons, what a fool!
Didn't say.
I got that all in one take. That's
did, well
professionalism,
Well
baby.
done, yeah.
Mommy, you lied because of me, didn't you?
Kay, there's some double standards here. She is literally physically abusing this detective, and yet I'm the one being yelled at for bullying.
Well, I mean, she's like 10, so
So it's child-on-child violence.
it's not. Do you think that Gumshoe counts as a child?
Oh, I thought you were talking. I thought it was Kay versus
No,
versus
it's
Francisca. No, I misunderstood that.
Go.
Because I'm your friend, Kay. That's why.
Gummy!
At long last, Detective Gumshoe, can you please tell me the whole truth now?
Guess there's no beating you, huh, pal? Okay, I'll spill the goods.
Jesus fucking Christ, it's taken us so long to get here.
I've been standing guard for a while.
Of the snack sheet.
I was getting real hungry, and that snack vending machine was taunting me.
But all the cash you had on you was $5, and that wasn't enough to buy anything, right? After all, the cheapest item in that machine is a $6 pack of Swiss rolls, which is very expensive.
It is very expensive.
Yeah, but then like an angel from heaven, Kay showed up.
I was thinking about sharing the snack with Daddy. So I wanted to buy a Swiss roll. But I only had about $1 in coins.
I was did it.
So we
Let it go.
pulled my $5 and her $1 together,
Oh,
and bought a pack of Swiss rolls together.
oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. But I was worried about breaking one of my promises. So then Gummy said,
Mr. Faraday's one scary guy when he gets mad. But don't worry, you won't get in trouble if I don't tell, right? Besides, you bought it with me,
Oh,
No.
so you didn't really get it from me, you know?
you told me it'd be okay. You gave me a whole roll to save and give to Daddy.
Who knew that Scruffy could be so considerate? Bye, Jess.
See you, Jess.
Indeed. Detective, I take it that you sat down on the bench and ate the rolls together? Oh, they split it. That's so cute.
No.
Yeah, we split the other roll and ate it right then. The sweet taste of that cake's chocolate. I'll never forget it as long as I live, pal.
Oh. Anyway. Kay, I do believe this also belongs to you.
Oh, that's from the balloon I bought.
It's bad manners to leave garbage lying around, Kay.
I'm sorry.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for not throwing this one piece away. Just sitting high up on a windowsill where you couldn't see it. So just this once, I forgive you.
That balloon. I wanted to surprise Gummy a little, so I popped it on purpose.
Oh my god.
And because of me, Gummy dropped his half of a Swiss roll. Because I'm a little shit.
Oh.
Wow, you really got me there, pal.
So I thought maybe I should give Gummy this other roll. And then I saw you picking on Gummy, mister, which was so super mean of you.
So you kicked me, is that it?
Sure enough, I see that. I wonder if we could give you some combat training. Maybe with a feat.
I'm really sorry, mister.
It's alright, I'm perfectly unharmed. But about this Swiss roll. Would it be alright with you if I held onto it until Detective Gumshoe is cleared of all charges and free to go?
No!
Okay, fuck me, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Just make sure you give her the gummy afterwards, okay?
Of course, I promise. Now then, I believe we have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that Detective Gumshoe was in the hallway for the entire duration of his duty. Which undeniably proves that Detective Gumshoe could not have committed the double murders. Shut the fuck up.
Ah.
Actually, it proves just the opposite, Edgeworth. You've just shown that Detective Gumshoe is the only one who could have committed the crime.
What do you mean?
It's quite rude to eavesdrop, Miss View.
I do not enjoy this one.
I'm getting lectured on manners by a girl with a penchant for whipping people. What? How do you talk to back with such insolence?
You're wrong, lady. Gummy's not the bad guy.
It's just Ripley on Ripley.
Hey, puppies.
Hi, Mom. Give me a sec.
Hello, puppy and mum.
Come here.
Oh.
Come say hi.
I was about to say bless you.
Oh.
Gesundheit.
Was that really high pitched? Okay, yeah, she's not gonna come over because my mom's in the kitchen.
Doo-ba-doo-doo. Callisto used
Leave it alone.
pretty good.
Yeah, but
I love getting to see like other defense attorneys in the Ace Attorney world.
Yeah. It's rare that we do. We see all sorts of dumb fucking prosecutors, and yet,
Dumb prosecutors are like dime a dozen.
yeah, so many of them.
okay.
Happy to report the next
Oh,
game
and one
has
of the I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, no. But next game has a dumb defense attorney and a dumb prosecutor, so that's nice.
Oh,
You mean we're just going back to the mainline games?
Ah, that too.
just in the way. Why not? Oh, and why are they here? What's a child doing in a courthouse? Bailiff, please take this child in. Arrest this fucking child.
What? Miss Callisto, you. That girl is Mr. Faraday.
I know. So what?
My god, do you have to be such a cunt about it?
You think that just because she's the victim's daughter, she gets to just run wild all around the crime scene?
Yes!
It's actually quite dangerous of her to speak nothing of getting underfoot.
I suppose you're right. However,
Sorry.
Good.
Fuck. In all fairness, I did pick the worst room in the house it is.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm done. Okay. As long as we're in agreement on that point.
mhm. Things are a little shaken up this week. Oh, sorry. Completely non sequitur.
Mm.
When do the clocks go back? It's soon, isn't it?
This
British summertime is, I think, on Easter.
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah, all good.
It's genuinely just like my mom keeps coming into the room and I'm like, I don't want to fucking voice act an anime little girl in front of my fucking mother.
No.
You
You're a
know what?
professional.
That is
I would
completely,
die of embarrassment.
that is completely fair.
Yeah. As long as we're in agreement on that point, let's get back to the real issue at hand.
There we go.
Now then, detective. You're in front of the door to lobby number 2 the entire time, correct?
Yeah, but
You see? Isn't it obvious that it could only be the detective? He is the only person who could have gone into lobby number 2 at the time of the murders.
Oh, Jesus Christ, sorry. I have no counter-argument to that.
Sorry, I've already put in the necessary paperwork for his formal arrest.
But the investigation is far from over.
Oh, that's right. I was going to speak with you about that. Don't you think it's reckless to talk to the suspect out in the open without a guard?
I suppose it is.
Well, as someone with more experience in law than you, allow me to share something.
I will not allow anything.
Always keep a good eye on a criminal, or you may regret what comes of your negligence. Miles, I can't believe you're letting this woman lecture you like this.
Neither can I.
It is unforgivable as a disciple of Von Kahneman.
Mm-hmm.
Down, Tiger. Now then, I'll be looking forward to the results of your investigation. So, we're back to square one.
Actually, this is our last chance. I can tell that if we fail to solve the case, Detective Gumshoe will be formally charged under all this circumstantial evidence. This investigation is not over yet. There's still one location we've yet to inspect. It's where Detective Bad and Ms. Yu were at the time of the crime. Lobby number 1.
Lobby number 1. To be continued.
To be continued?
Are we thinking immediately, or what are we thinking?
We can, I don't mind.
Any objections?
I don't really.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Okay. Here we are. Lobby number 1. There are no dead bodies in here.
Yay. What is this? Incredibly overpowering sweet scent.
You noticed.
It smells like flowers. Come on! Is this it?
Isn't that Detective Bad and Kay over there?
Looks like she managed to escape the bailiff.
No, that's not quite it.
Aw, too bad. It's so pretty.
I think you're still a bit too young to be wearing that. But since you found it, I guess I can let you keep it.
Thanks. I'll treasure it always.
Those two seem to get along rather well.
Oh, here. I've got something else for you.
Yay! Thank you, Uncle Dad.
Everybody's giving a shit.
Oh my god, nom nom nom.
Earlier, I ate one of these with gummy.
Gummy? Oh, you mean gumshoe.
Gummy is... He was trying to be nice to me because I was gonna get in trouble. And then he got in trouble because he decided to protect me. Gummy... I know he didn't kill Daddy.
Mm-mm. Don't cry. Faraday would be sad if he saw you crying.
I'm not crying.
Okay.
Yes, that's them.
Oh, it's the mister from before and the lady, too.
Don't you think it would be a good idea to go home for the time being?
You're not. Oh, hang on, wrong one. You're not involved in the investigation, so if it's for the best if you go.
Actually, I'm Uncle Bess. So I'm related to the investigation.
Is that so, Detective Mad?
Yeah, I guess.
What? You were just scolding us like kids to not mess up the crime scene. And now you let this child run free? Why?
People are free to investigate things outside of the actual crime scene. You also had a few things she wanted to look into. Got a problem with that?
I don't have a problem with that, but I am curious as to what Ms. Yu is looking into.
Go bad. I'm gonna go look somewhere else now, okay?
Alright. I'm counting on you.
Oh, that's right. You missed her.
Yes, what is it?
I know Gummy really isn't the bad guy. You mean it? But please, find a real bad guy, okay?
Right. How do I disappoint this child? I won't forgive whoever did this. But in the absence of the perfect piece of testimony and evidence, there is no one else who could be the true culprit other than Detective Gumshoe. Oh, she wandered off while I was pondering. This happens a lot.
He's pondering. Pondering his orb.
Detective Bad, what exactly was Kay searching for?
Nothing that concerns you, boy.
Excuse me.
Put me in mind of like old Kratos for a moment.
Boy!
Oh, and I suppose it has something to do with Kay?
It does, because she's Faraday's daughter. Anyway, hurry up and get to the point. I don't have time to waste.
It sounds like he'd rather be left alone. I have something I'd like to confirm with you once again.
have anything to say to you.
Be as that may, we still have questions that we need answers to. Now then, first of all, what is that overpowering smell that's permeating the room? Upon entering the room, I thought I was going to suffocate. He's getting more and more fruity as I continue.
It's that ultra strong perfume you wears. She spilled some of it. I was having a bad time of it myself. I didn't think twice and opened the window, but that smell's still here.
Perfume. So the sweet scent in the air is perfume. Oh my god, Edgeworth.
I think we've nailed it down.
Well, it's giving off quite a stench. I bet it's some cheap no-name brand.
She said it's a famous brand from overseas.
Ugh. It's a knockoff. Yes, definitely a knockoff.
No disrespect, but she forced one of those bottles on me. Here, little girl. You can have it.
I was born for a much more expensive and refined perfume. However, seeing as how you just happen to have a spare, I suppose I'll take it. Miles Edgeworth, you will hold on to this bottle without fail.
I don't want it. Oh. Why can't she ever be honest about her wants?
She's such a tsundere. I don't want it. But if you're offering it, I suppose I'll take it.
So,
Honestly.
now we have the perfume Misty wears. Just fantastic.
Isn't it?
I'm sure this won't be useful. At all.
Cool.
Tenshoku Usu. Is that all you wanted to talk about? If so, I'm going back to investigating.
Actually, I still have a few other things I wish to inquire about.
Has he taken that cigarette out of his mouth yet?
No.
It's not a cigarette.
So, you were in this room the entire recess?
Like I said, I made a call to the precinct to get that big lug down here. But other than that, I was waiting for the recess to end in here.
Fuck, where is it?
At least your story is consistent.
Earlier, you stated that you were in this lobby with Ms. Yu.
Yeah, I ran into her in the hallway. She said she wanted to talk to me about something, so we came in here.
Then, what you're saying is that until Detective Gumshoe's arrival, you and Ms. Yu were in two different locations.
Yes, I am.
Interesting.
Speaking of that lawyer, he seems to have a great dislike for you.
Let's see. Miss Yu is the system. Pardon. Miss Yu is the sister of the victim of the KG8 incident. And as I recall, Detective Bad was the lead detective on that case. I wonder if the reason for her disdain isn't simply because you failed to guard Cece, but because you were the lead detective on the case.
Huh? You knew?
I also know that today's trial involving the Cadofian embassy staff member is being referred to as the second KG8 incident. Now then, detective, I believe it's time you are honest with me and told me the truth behind your relationship with Ms. Yu and Mr. Faraday and the KG8 incident.
If you already know that much, I guess it'd be alright to tell you.
Yes! Finally.
Well done, everyone.
Now then, I'd like to ask you a few questions about the KG8 incident.
It's not exactly a happy story. Other than the people who are directly involved, you two will be the first to hear what I'm about to tell.
Told you it wasn't a cigarette.
There it is.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
I can't believe the reveal is playing with this somber music playing like behind it.
Yeah.
The honest truth behind the KG8 incident.
Ah,
You
I
cannot
thought that
have
was a cigarette.
you can't have a cigarette in an Ace Attorney game. Grape juice. Faraday, you and I. As you already know, we three were involved with the KG8 incident. Faraday and I, we were originally on the trail of a smuggling ring.
You mean the smuggling case involving one of the Amano Group's secretaries?
The trial was just a front.
A facade.
Yes, or a sham. Yeah, but the case became tainted. All because the witness who was going to testify about the Amano Group's ties to the smuggling ring, CCU, was killed.
Then what became of the secretary who was arrested?
His name was Colin Devery.
Hmm.
To be honest, the guy didn't know a thing about the smuggling ring. But he confessed to knowing about it anyway. Devery was probably being intimidated by the big boss man. Just another scapegoat.
The boss man of the Amano Group. He can't seriously mean Mr. Ernest Amano. That can't be right. It's probably just Detective Bad's personal hypothesis. What is he trying to do, suspecting Mr. Armano of being involved with smuggling?
It can't possibly be people in charge.
Can't possibly be that man.
Pertinent to recall at this point that Amano is the reason that Miles got to go abroad and study. And, you know, basically become a prosecutor as early in life as he did.
God.
So Miles, in his head, does owe a lot to Ernest. So it kind of makes a lot of sense that he would try and, you know, rationalize or
Exonerate
whatever
him, yeah.
anything that he would have been accused of doing.
I suppose it would have been quite difficult to secure a acquittal after he confessed. But the man who killed CCU and Manny Fortune was a completely different person. But since he's already acquitted once of... But since he's already been acquitted once of her murder... Mr. Faraday, how could you have let him go?
If I remember correctly, I heard that Mr. Faraday had an important piece of evidence stolen from him.
that wasn't Faraday's fault.
No.
It was mine. I wasn't vigilant enough. Faraday, Cece. I was supposed to protect them both.
Miss, you did mention that as well. About how Detective Bad was supposed to guard her sister.
But even I, who was supposed to protect them, I fell into their trap.
What kind of a trap?
The holes in this jacket are a testament to that trap.
You mean you were fired upon? And you haven't changed your coat since?
Or tie.
Or tie, or anything else?
You were shot that many times in one gunfight?
No. Only about half of these are from that case. But the reason I continue to wear this jacket is to remind myself of the lessons I learned from the KG-8 incident.
I see.
I couldn't protect CCU, and the suspect was found not guilty. We'd hit a brick wall, as far as the law was concerned. And that's when she came to the courtroom, the victim's sister. That's when I first met Callisto Yu.
About when you first met Miss Yu. It was on that day the verdict of the KG-8 incident was handed down, was it not?
Yes. Faraday and I, we apologized to her from the bottom of our hearts. It was all we could do, but just saying you're sorry won't bring my sister back, she said.
And she was right to say that.
And then she gave me a hard slap across the face.
And she was right to do that.
Well, she certainly had a lot of self-control to stop at just a slap. If it was me, not even 100 lashes would be punishment enough.
I suppose not. You said it herself, that she never wanted to see either of us ever again.
But after that, you've seen her many times over, correct?
Yeah, Faraday and I. Even after the KG-8 incident had come to a close, we continued to hunt down the smuggling ring and got involved in a variety of cases. But it was no use. We cracked so many different cases. But the result was always the same. Couldn't find the real mastermind behind the ring.
Is the ring really that big?
Well, now you're asking. It was in the pursuit of the ring that we met you once again. It was during another trial, related to the smuggling ring. Faraday was the prosecutor, and I, as the lead detective, took to the witness stand. She appeared out of the blue as the defense attorney.
Her client was related to the smuggling ring, and she was defending them.
Yeah. You was pursuing the ring as best she could as a lawyer. I think she defended Rel this time, for the same reason.
Come to think of it, Miss Yu did say something to the same effect.
Just need that.
Sorry. I have my own agenda.
Shot at the police guy
I'm
in
not
the
going to do that
background.
for laughing. It does not make sense. I'm still on the hunt for leads regarding the KG8 incident, alright?
And for that, you have not a single qualm about defending a known killer.
Don't put words in my mouth. I said no such thing. The only way I had to get close to Mr. Rell was to be his lawyer. I have no intention of covering for him, ever. So don't you dare suggest I was going to. It doesn't matter what her reason is. Helping a criminal is just despicable.
You're so naive, little girl. I could have stolen this lollipop from you. That's how naive you are.
Sorry. This is a
Just this image of this guy holding this
bizarre.
like.
How dare you insult the daughter of Von Karma?
Just like us, you felt that she'd hit the limit of what the law could do. That's all.
The law is merely a tool. There is no limit to it, only the skill of the craftsman.
You two, still too young. But one day, you'll know what I mean. But enough sidetracking. What matters is that we met you again, in pursuit of a smuggling. That's all. Okay?
So what was your relation to Mr. Faraday? You seem to know Kay fairly well.
I met him when he was a rookie prosecutor. Known him ever since. Kay. I've known her since the day she was born. Faraday and I, we cracked quite a few cases together.
But you seem to have made no progress at all in the Atagarasu case.
Can't really deny it.
This we touch a nerve.
You're not doing anything, Francisco. You're just standing there.
I only have one thing to say to you. No one knew more about the Yatagarasu than me and Faraday. That's why I was called upon to testify in today's trial. To prove that Rel was not the real Yatagarasu. Which I would have done if he hadn't turned around and accused Faraday. After the accusation, I was asked to testify, but this time, to prove or disprove the accusation. But I guess I won't be doing that either.
I sense there's more to that statement than what meets the eye. Perhaps a little more digging into the Yatagarasu is what's necessary.
Okay, let's slide it right in there, that conversation topic.
Mm-hmm. You claim to know much about the Yatagarasu. Would you care to share what you know with me?
What you two should be looking for right now is proof of murderous intent towards Faraday and Rel.
I agree. Which is why I am asking you about the Yatagarasu.
What?
The KG8 incident and this second KG8 incident. Both of these cases are tied to the smuggling ring. And in both of these cases, the witness who was about to testify about the ring was murdered. However, there is one point in which they differ. And that is the presence or absence of the great thief Yatagarasu. Mr. Rel claimed to be the Yatagarasu. However, in the middle of the trial, he suddenly declared Mr. Faraday to be the real Yatagarasu. Then, during the recess, they were both killed. Don't you find that to be the least bit odd?
Miles Edgeworth, stop beating around the bush and just spit it out already.
God. I believe there must be some reason that the two men suspected of being the Yatagarasu were both killed at the same time.
A reason, huh?
And so, in order to catch Mr. Faraday's and Mr. Rel's cold-blooded killer, I feel that I need to learn as much as I can about the Yatagarasu.
If it'll help you solve this case,
It will.
then I'll tell you. I'll tell you the reason why we've never caught the Yatagarasu.
Cool.
What was that sudden outburst for? He only whipped you by accident.
Ow! Jesus. It still accidentally whipped me anyway.
There are three main reasons why the Yatagarasu will always be one step ahead. First, the Yatagarasu always knows the exact location of the target object. Second, the Yatagarasu always knows exactly how to disarm the security system. Third, the Yatagarasu doesn't leave a single shred of evidence behind, ever.
I see. So those are the Yatagarasu's special traits.
Sounds like an incredibly elusive thief.
The Yatagarasu has never been caught on tape, never tries to draw anyone's attention, and would never do something as lowbrow as commit murder.
Sure.
That's how I knew that Rel wasn't the real Yatagarasu right away.
But you can't use that sort of logic on its own to prove that he wasn't.
Listen, little girl, I'm not done talking yet.
Don't be a fucking sexist, dude.
Aw.
Jesus Christ.
Honestly.
What's different about this time was that evidence related to the smuggling ring was sent to the police. And the sender was none other than the one who infiltrated the Kodopian embassy. The Yatagarasu.
The Yatagarasu sent the evidence.
Until now, the Yatagarasu would always publicize any corrupt dealings through the mass media. But not this time. The evidence this time was something only Faraday and I, and a select few others, knew about.
In that case, how can you be so sure that it was the Yatagarasu who sent it?
That's easy. A special card that only the Yatagarasu uses was attached. That's how I can be so sure.
And just what sort of card is it?
Here, take a look at this article. Whenever the Yatagarasu wants to publicize something, a white card is sent along with the stolen information. But when we questioned Rel about what was sent along with the white card, Rel had no idea what it was.
Aha. Ah, and that's how Detective Bad knew Mr. Rel was a phony. Thank you very much. I have a much better understanding of the Yatagarasu now. Oh, a man?
A man has entered the room. With sad music still.
Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes.
His Honor would like to transfer the evidence from today's trial over to you.
Good.
So if you could please head over to the courtroom, it'd be much appreciated, sir.
Understood. I'll be there shortly. Detective Bad, what does the law mean to you?
Finding the answer to that question is the only reason I'm still alive.
Damn.
All right.
Such
Dang.
a fucking edgelord.
Yeah, it's something Emperor Fletcher would say.
Yeah.
No, do you know what he is? He's even just down to his design, his color scheme and everything. He's a proper stereotypical noir cop.
Yeah.
I feel like Will would have a field day with him.
Oh, you're
yes.
right. You're so right.
Oh, totally.
I became a prosecutor to find the answer to that question myself. And to play a part in ensuring that all criminals everywhere are found guilty. All right, I might ask if we call it here, if that's okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yes.
Getting to a good
This is-
time.
This is a nice little safe spot.
Yeah.
The judge is... Oh, it's so weird to see the back of him.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's so weird to see that he has legs.
I don't like it. This is making me deeply uncomfortable.
Well, when we come back, we're getting close to the end. I think it said end, didn't it? End part 1. Yes.
Yeah.
My goodness.
So we're one step closer to wrapping up this mystery.
Oh, wow. Cannot wait. Don't know what that voice was. I'm tired.
Yes, it's a bedtime.
I've got a long day tomorrow.
Well, thanks for coming along, folks, as always.
Yeah,
Fun as always.
It was fun.
Yeah, and we'll be back probably next week.
Yeah,
Here sometimes.
we'll see you then.
All right. Good night, everyone. Love
Good
you.
night. Good night.
Nights.
Love you. Take care.
Love
You
you
too.
lots.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.